Hey Ashley, this is Mr. Castellan. I wanted to give you a quick overview of these two word problems we looked at right at the end of Tuesday that had to do with angular speed and how fast the car was traveling, which is going to be your linear speed. Now, on this problem, they're telling us the information in how many revolutions they're going per second. Okay, so remember, a angular speed, we want some sort of angle per time. Okay, so what we have to do is basically change this revolution per second to an angle. Okay, so we have 4 revolutions per second. And we know from our unit circle how far we're going in 1 revolution. Okay, so we want our revolutions to cancel, so that's going on the bottom. Pardon my writing, I can't write with a mouse very well. All right, so how far do we go when we go around the circle 1 revolution? Well, we're going 2 pi radians. Okay, so our revolution units cancel, and we're multiplying across. So we're getting 8 pi radians per second. Right, so it does sound like an angular speed. Radians per second. Now you'll have to see if your teacher does it in radians or degrees, and then whether he wants a decimal answer or not, but you can get that from the key. Okay, so we converted revolutions per second to radians per second to get our angular speed. How fast the car traveling is a linear speed. Okay, remember, linear speed is going to be some sort of distance per time, so the radius of the circle matters. Okay, how big that circle is, how big your tire is going to affect how far the car goes. All right, so again, we have our 4 revolutions per second. We have to figure out how far we go every time that tire goes 1 revolution. Okay, so that's, you're basically thinking about the circumference of the circle. So it's, remember, 2 pi r. R in this case is what? 16. So 2 pi times 16, and you're going that far every time you do 1 revolution. So again, your revolution units cancel. 16 inches, so now we're going 32 times 4. 32 times 4, what is that? 128 pi inches per second. Okay, so that does sound like a linear speed. So again, see if you're supposed to, if your teacher wants you to convert this to decimal or not. Definitely include your units. We have an angular speed of radians per second and a linear speed of inches per second. I hope this helps. Sorry I got this to you late. Good luck on your test. We'll see you next week.